Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is just gonna be a full face get ready with me. I wanted to do something just kind of longing for autumn and Halloween, so that's my vibe today. Obviously you could do this even if you're not like me and wishing it was autumn and Halloween. This is very much a look you could do anytime you want. Makeup is not seasonal, it's do whatever you want, which is why I'm pretending that it's autumn in August. I had a lot of fun. I played with some cheek products that I'm really loving. I played with a new eyeshadow palette. Well, it's new to me. It's not a new palette, but it's new to me. And yeah, just chit-chatted, created this look. Before we hop into it, let me just give you my details. My earrings today are from Undoubtedly Mad on Etsy. I don't know where this choker is from. I'm so sorry. I've had it a very long time. I also don't know where this hat's from because it's very old. It's either like from Target or Amazon, but it's literally so old. And this shirt is from the online boutique Not Your Average Babe. I love this shirt. So yeah, let's just hop into it, play with some makeup, and we can hang out in the comments below. Hi, good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 3rd. It is 8:26 in the morning. I'm just getting ready for my day. Today's gonna be a good day. I just have a lot to do. So let's just hop into it and get ready. I've already done my brows, of course, and I did already prime with the Glossier Futuredew because I like to prime before I do my brows. And I just did my brows on camera in my last Get Ready With Me, so if you're curious how I do them, you can go check that out. But we're gonna just play with a lot of complexion stuff that I've been liking and then a new palette. So I'm super excited to dive in. Let's just hop to it. I've got my pumpkin candle burning in the background. I have my coffee with me. This mug is from At Home and I love it. It was like a stack of spooky spell ingredient type mugs. It's super cute and I'm just living for it. Okay, so concealer, still my Rare Beauty one, the 130N. And you know, I think I've decided, I think this is my #1 favorite concealer of all time. So again, thank you Justine for gifting this to me. I'm just obsessed with it. Once I run out of it, I probably won't repurchase it right away because I do still have, I think, 2 concealers that I can work through. But whenever the time comes that I'm completely out of concealer, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna get this one because it's just so creamy and good. And I never thought I'd see the day where I favored a high-end concealer over an affordable one because there's so many good affordable ones. But this one just does it for me. I don't know what to tell you. This is an Alter Ego #4 brush. I haven't used a blending sponge for my face in such a long time, pretty much since I stopped wearing foundation for the summer. Although in my mind, it's August, it's autumn, it's Halloween. I refuse to accept that it's still summer until I step outside in Florida's heats. I am decorating for Halloween today and I'm so pumped and I don't want to hear a word of negativity about it. We let people enjoy things in their homes. And of course I'm gonna vlog it for those of you who care. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this all week. I'm gonna go ahead and just take my KVD Beauty setting powder. I've just been using this again lately just to get some use out of it instead of using my Milk one every time, even though that one's superior. And I'm just going to set just under my eyes where creases tend to happen. I used to wait until September 1st to decorate for Halloween. But starting last year, I did it on August 1st because, you know, the pandemic had me depressed. So I had to find a way to find some joy. And I'm just continuing that on this year. And I'm so excited to decorate my new house. I keep my house spooky year round. If you watch the vlogs, you already know. I like dark, spooky decor. Zane is super down with it as well. But now is the time where I can bring out my actual Halloween stuff where it's orange and pumpkins and all the other spooky things that aren't year-round decor. And I have like 2 totes full already and I've accumulated a bunch of Halloween already. So I have a lot to play with and I'm so excited. And honestly, a perk of decorating for Halloween so early is that I can get all my stuff out and look at it. And then as I'm continuing to do Halloween decor hunting, I can kind of fill in the spaces that I need to fill, especially since this is a new house. I have no clue like what I'm gonna wanna do. All right, bronzer. I've been using my Milk Makeup Baked bronzing stick. And I'm just gonna use this Alter Ego #2 brush. Really been enjoying this again. I just do not want to use powders right now. I don't know what it is. I'm all about the creams. Still debating that Glossier glowy, highlighty bronzer, blushy thing. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a blush bronzer hybrid from what I understand. Still debating it. Almost bought it the other day, but I did not. I did buy the new Wilderness palette from Beauty Bay. I don't know when that's coming, so for all I know, a video with that is already up before this Get Ready With Me. But yeah, I did buy that. I'm so incredibly excited. Do you decorate for Halloween? I hope so. I'm just kidding. If you don't decorate for Halloween, that's your prerogative. But I was gonna ask, what do you like to do? Do you have like specific vibes that you go for? What is on my face? Do you have like specific characters you like to use? Like, do you focus mostly on pumpkins or skeletons or anything like that? I just kind of like it all. I like a mixture of just like really gothy, spooky stuff, the stuff that ends up being my year-round decor, and then like traditional looking Halloween stuff. I don't like the cutesy Halloween too much. I do have some of it sprinkled in because some of it like borderlines vintagey cutesy, and I'm cool with that, but I don't like it to be too cartoony. But I also don't like it to be crazy scary either. Like, I like scary stuff, but I don't want just like scary decor everywhere. Like, I want it to feel cozy at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just so excited. Today's gonna be such a good day. I normally would have decorated on Sunday, but I was busy on Sunday, so today's my day off. Zane will be working in his office, so I'm just gonna keep him secluded in there, and then I'll be like, come out, enjoy the Halloween festivities. For blush, I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty one called Nearly Apricot. I'm gonna do the exact same cheek routine that I actually did yesterday. And I really enjoyed it. I love these Rare Beauty melting blushes. They're just so good. This is an e.l.f. like stippling blush from the Electric Mood collection. It's what I used in my last Get Ready With Me. And I mentioned that I'm pretty sure this is gonna become my new blush brush, and it sure has. I love it, it works great with everything. So far, at least. And I also saw at Target the other day when we were out grocery shopping that the little pumpkin and ghost sugar cookies are already out. So I bought one of each, and I also found Pillsbury just like pumpkin cookie dough. So I think tonight Zane and I are just gonna watch a movie and eat Halloween cookies. I think I wanna watch Hocus Pocus. Hopefully he'll be down for that. He usually is. It's just gonna be such a good day. I'm getting my nails done today too, so that's cool. I think I'm just gonna do like sparkly black, because I have a couple ideas for Halloween nails going forward, but I think sparkly black is my vibe today. Just love these blushes. They're so pretty. So far I've played with this one and Nearly Neutral. I still have 3 others I need to play with, and really I should have played with the shade today that I haven't played with yet. But I just really wanted to do the exact same cheek routine I did yesterday. So next, kind of in between blush and highlight, I used this Captivate, which is a liquid highlight that they sent me, but I wanted to use it as kind of like another blush, but I didn't want to use it completely by itself, so I'm just gonna kind of dabble that all over, and then I blend it out on top of what I've already laid down, and it's just so pretty and kind of rosy, rusty. I'm obsessed with it. I already like a glowy cheek, so kind of fusing my cream blush and liquid highlight like this, it's gorgeous. Oh, just look how pretty that is. I love it. Okay, liquid highlight. We're gonna use the Enlighten Liquid Luminizer, again from Rare Beauty. I cannot for the life of me stop using this. It's just so good. Maybe one day I'll stop using it, but today is not the day. And this is just an old Morphe brush. It's an E6. I don't know what else I feel like talking about. How are you doing? What's new with you? I'd love to know what you're up to today. Just tell me about life. I love reading your comments, even though I don't have time to respond directly to every single one of you. I read everything, and I love getting to know you so much. I recognize your names, and I don't know, you guys just brighten my day so much. I really appreciate you, you don't even know. Quickly, I'm just gonna take my NYX High Glass Finishing Powder because it's a very lightweight, glowy powder, and I just want to very quickly just like dust a little of this around, just so my face, it doesn't stay sticky all day. Because even though I like my cream products, I do not like sticky face. This is nice because it doesn't mattify me. It keeps my skin looking pretty much the same. This is a huge Colourpop F28 brush, by the way. And now some freckles. I'm gonna take my Freck XL. I'm just going to do some little freckles, add my little fake beauty mark, intensify my ones that exist. I hung out with my friend Ocean last night. I went to their house and we just watched like old seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race, and Ocean has a lot of bead stuff to make like bead bracelets and bead necklaces and things. So we just made bead bracelets and it was so fun. I made a couple spooky ones and now I'm obsessed with it. And now I want to buy a bunch of bead supplies so that when we hang out, we can just make a bunch of bead stuff. It was so just relaxing. Just picking through the beads, creating them. I think I'm gonna wear one of my spooky ones today because I already have a spooky outfit idea kind of planned. Because I mean, it is Halloween, right? I'm not gonna decorate outside of my house today. One, because I don't have a ton of Halloween decorations for outside. But two, I kind of want to just wait until September 1st for that because that'll give me another thing to be excited to decorate for. And I also don't want my neighbors to hate us if we have too many decorations out at once. And I don't know like what the etiquette is here. I don't know how hard people go, which I'm not one of those people that wants the giant inflatables outside of my house, but I do like a lot of lights and stuff. So I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of feel it out and test the waters, but I'm gonna wait until September regardless, just because I can have another thing to be excited about in September. All right, I'm just gonna spray down my face with the Fourth Ray Beauty Glisten Up Illuminating Mist. Look how low it's getting, I'm getting through it. And then we're gonna move on to the eyes. Okay, it's time for eyeshadow and I'm so excited. I mean, you've already seen what it is from the title and stuff, but I can't believe I have this. This was a subscriber gift and I'm so touched. Gabby, if you watch this, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I don't want anyone to feel like they ever have to gift me anything. I always would rather you treat yourself, but regardless, I'm so incredibly appreciative. This is a fall dream and I feel like the timing is so perfect. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Because in my heart and soul, it is literally the start of Halloween season right now because Halloween decor hunting is happening. I get to decorate today. And I told myself I was gonna get myself this palette once there was a sale in like late August, early September or something. And I don't know, this timing is just so good and I feel like I'm gonna freaking cry right now. Okay, I need to pull myself together. I just wanna do something very blown out. I wanna play with the greens in the outer corner, maybe into the brown a little bit. I do wanna play with that gold shimmer on the lid. It is the only shimmer in the palette, which I'm fine with. In this case, just because these colors are so pretty. So I think I just want to kind of focus on the greens and browns today, and I'll play with other colors going forward, obviously. I'll definitely do an Instagram video as soon as I can. All right, I'm gonna prime with the Smashbox Lid Primer in Light. I'm gonna blend it out, and I'm not gonna set it because I don't prefer to do that. I'm so excited for this palette too, and I'm not even nervous. I was nervous before, not like before I got it, but before I decided I wanted to get it for myself, like just as it's been a thing for a long time, because there's been certain Melt Cosmetics palettes that have been such a hit or miss amongst people, but so far, I've yet to discover a Melt palette that I don't like. It's you guys that convinced me to get the Millennial Pinks palette, and I love that one, so I'm really hoping I love this one as well, because I've yet to find a Melt Cosmetics palette, or product, honestly, that I don't like. So I'm gonna start with Faded, this beautiful green right here. I'm gonna take that on this angled shadow brush. It's an Alter Ego number 10. And I'm gonna use that to kind of just place in my outer corner of my eye. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. It's literally what dreams are made of. I do want a very blown out, winged out type look. You know what, let me just go ahead and take it all the way across as well. And I'm gonna angle it up towards my brow, just so it's nice and smoky grungy. You know, this placement's probably gonna look crazy until it's not. I'm just kind of placing it everywhere so then I can go through and diffuse it afterwards. Oh, that color's gorgeous. Now I'm gonna take Shotgun, this shade, which steals my entire soul. And I'm gonna take an Alter Ego number 3 brush. I'm pretty sure this brush set doesn't exist anymore, but it's just a really big, fluffy brush. And I just wanna use this to help diffuse out everything else. Oh, back to the bangs days where my bangs get in the way of my blending. If you've been here a while, you already know. This shade is so radioactive, it's beautiful. My goodness. So far everything is blending nice. I'm not having any issues. It's all doing what I want it to. I'm gonna put some extra love and focus in this front corner because I really like a blown out inner corner area by my brow. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so now I want to take full Melt all the way down here, this really pretty terracotta, brownie, almost clay color. It's really cute. I'm just gonna take a pencil brush. This is a Spectrum A12. And I wanna just stamp this in the outer part of my eye. It's not a crazy dark shade, but I just wanna have this just to add some more dimension into the look, and I think the gold shimmer is gonna blend really pretty into this brown color and then fade into the green. It's kind of like the changing of the leaves, you know? Man, I wish Florida's leaves changed. Our leaves don't really change at all until maybe January, and they only change a little bit, and they don't even necessarily go like yellow orange. A lot of the time they just go dead and then they come back. Sometimes we have trees that change a little bit better, but mostly not. I wasn't gonna take it out this far, but it's honestly just shimmying into the other shadows so beautifully. Just kind of went with it. All right, I'm gonna take Faded again on that angled brush. I wonder if Melt is gonna do like a smoking weed themed palette every single year. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I don't know anything about the topic, but the palettes are usually pretty darn cute. I love the color story of this one. I'm thinking I'm liking the performance so far. I love my Mary Jane palette. I'm just curious if they'll keep doing that literally every year. I think people are kind of getting bored with the theme. It's not really my theme, it's not my avenue, but it also doesn't really anger me that much. This literally looks like the changing of leaves, and I'm loving it. I totally just stabbed myself in the eye with my brush, so while this eye sorts itself out and stops watering, I'm just gonna go ahead and catch this eye up really quick, and then once my eye is resituated, we will continue. Okay, I think my eyeball situation is back to normal. Let's do the lid. I have my NYX Glitter Primer and this Colourpop E4 flat brush. Just gonna put a little bloop on there, and I'm gonna stamp it across my lid. And I like to just go right above my natural crease and follow the shape of my eyeball, because that's what works best with my eye shape. With anything like this, you really gotta base it on what works for you. I had to learn the hard way that just following someone else's tutorial on how to do a cut crease back in like 2017, 2018, that wasn't gonna work for me. I really had to just kind of figure out my own way. For the longest time, I would just use like a concealer or something and like dot it on the bottom of my lid and look up, and wherever it transferred, that's kind of where it told me I needed to draw it. So because of that, I've gotten used to where it goes. But yeah, anyways, the glitter primer works just fine for me now. So I'm gonna take Shatter, this shimmer, and this is just gonna go all across and blend into that brown situation we got going on. Got it all loaded up on that same sticky brush. Ooh. It almost reminds me of like, I don't know how to explain it, I don't have words. It almost gives me topper feels, like it's not completely opaque until you build it up, but it's not that it's just a sheer shadow either. I don't know how to explain this. I like it though, that's pretty. But I'm just vibing with these colors. Makes me so happy. And then once I get to where the brown is deepening up, I'm just gonna start kind of tippy-tapping and smushing it towards it so that it can flow from shimmer into that brown nicely. So I want the cut part to only be like where the green is, and then it'll just fade into regular out here. I'm gonna take my little pencil brush I used with the brown, no additional product, and I'm just gonna very, very lightly just do a little bit of smushing, just so that the shimmer and matte all go together nice. I like it. It's not like the most astounding shimmer I've ever seen in my life, but it's pretty. I like the glow it gives. I feel like it kind of fits the, I don't know. I just like it. I really like the color. So I really quick want to take Wax, this yellow, and I want to kind of pack a lot of that in my lower lash line area. I think that'll be pretty. I'm just going to take this old pencil brush from BH Cosmetics, and I want to just really pack some of this bright yellow down here. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. What a pretty shade. Ooh, I don't know what I want my inner corner highlight to be, because there isn't really an inner corner highlight in the palette. And I didn't use a powder on my face. What am I gonna use? I like that yellow. That's really cute. I don't know what I want to use. Do I want to just use some glitter? Maybe I'll just use some glitter. Let me just add a little bit of yellow in here, just so that there's kind of a base color laid down. I mean, honestly, the yellow is kind of cute all by itself. I think I'm gonna pop a little glitter on top of it though. I'm gonna take that Colourpop Rainbow Sprinkles Pressed Glitter Quad, and let's just use the white one. Just gonna use that same pencil brush and just pop a little bit of glitter right in there. I'm gonna just kind of dust any excess away so it's nice and soft. Don't use glitter around your eyes, my friends. Do as I say, not as I do. It's not intended for use around the eyes. I am just a rebel. And now I have glitter literally all over my face. I'm going to repeat this on the other eye, throw on my lashes, eye pencil, and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, my look is complete. I love this. It just gives me cozy, wishfully longing autumn to be here. It's kind of that transition from green leaves into the brown and yellow leaves, and I just love it. I love it so much. The eye pencil I threw in is Toucan Do It from Colourpop, just a nice metallic yellow to kind of go with that lower lash line pop. My lashes are the style Nova, I believe. Yes, from Lunar Beauty. And my lip combo is the Colourpop pencil in BFF 3 with the Urban Decay Runyon. Runyon? I've never heard that before. Plumping Shine Balm. I probably mispronounced that and I'm very sorry. But yeah, I love this look. I feel like with this shimmer, it's definitely one that you have to dip in a bunch of times to build up to this level because I think it's more so toppery by itself, like it's gonna be more sheer. And ordinarily I do like more of an impactful shimmer, but I feel like just with it being the only shimmer in the palette, I feel like the topperiness is nice because it can just kind of lightly flow with anything. I don't know, I don't hate that. But I also love the idea of this palette more so for those specific mattes, so I'm not that bothered by it. I think it's pretty, I really like how this came out. Let me zoom out and we will finish up this video. All right, hello, I hope you enjoyed my video. I really like this look. I'm feeling so good. I'm gonna just finish getting ready and then I'm gonna go get my nails done and then I'm gonna decorate my house and I'm in just such a good mood. I'm so excited. I'd love to know what you just think of my look, what the products I used, anything like that. Let's just chat in the comments below. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me an emoji that makes you think of autumn, whatever that means to you, because that is what I'm longing for here in my life. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's Beautbean, follow me there. I post every single day and don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.